And there's bombs from my tanks. Too much I can do about that, unfortunately.
New task force available.
Okay, we've got a counterattack with 5 to 7 platoons involved. Wow. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Regiments video today by me, Vulcan. In this one, we're going to be jumping into skirmish, and I've set up an attack game mode here. I thought it would be nice to shake things up a bit, step away for a little while from the major British campaign that we've got going on. I've really been enjoying that, but there has been some requests to play as the Czechoslovakian, so I thought it'd be fun to set up an attack scenario where we do play as the Czechoslovakian 10th Motorstrelki, which has access to T-55 AM2Bs, BMP2s, BMP1s, the V3S Pram-L mortars, and the RM-70 rocket launchers. We've also got Strela 10 AA, Mi-2 Recon, and Zvatava, which are the Recon BMPs, I believe. I set myself up against the Canadians today, who are going to be defending, and we're going to be attacking on Master difficulty. Let's jump on in. The map and time of day were random. We've got Natal. Let's see what kind of time of day it's going to be. If we get night, it'll be kind of interesting because we'll get to use the artillery illumination. And we will indeed. Alright, this is interesting. So, in order to win, we have to get to 1,000 points by capturing and holding these objectives. This works out quite nicely with us being able to push up this tree line with the BMPs. So I like that, and then we can use the ridge to potentially take a lot of these units out in the open. So let's start by getting all of the BMPs down. We've got lots of Strelci. I'll make sure I have a leader with them. We want to really make good use of that. I'll bring up the RM-70 because it's fun. I don't think it will be that useful though. We'll go V3S and then we'll go Zvatava. So we've got the Pram mortars. You can see those are owed behind these trucks, which is pretty cool. We've got our Recon BMPs here. We've got the T-55s. Those AM2Bs, they have the Bastion 80GM, so that's really, really awesome. There's lots of cool stuff in Czechoslovak forces. Let's start the game, and we'll get up this ridge. The plan is to go into this tree line. We'll just attack, move up the tree line there. I'm probably just going to unload the prams pretty early. We'll put the rocket launcher onto Group 1. We'll keep the supply nearby. The T-55s also need to come with me here to provide that command radius. Okay, so we'll get those unloaded, and you'll notice that the troops come out of the trucks and set up by the mortars, which is cool. As soon as we see any enemies, we'll be able to push onto these objectives and get that mortar fire to support us. When we go. Oh, look at that! That is a force and a half right there. Actually, really cool. Watching that creep through the trees. Alright, let's attack move with the T-55s. I'll bring the Zvatava over to the right hand side, I guess, because we're not really spotting anything. I do have enough points to bring up the T-55 AM2Bs. Second squad of them. Okay, that's just an 80GM unit. They'll get taken out really quick. Right, that's going to be a rocket launcher target. The nice thing about rocket launchers is they cause a lot of suppression. There's another unit nearby as well. The BMP-2s got hit there. But these are basically fully pinned. How are we doing on these T-55s? I can get them fixed up. There's just so much artillery coming in. Yeah, that BMP-2 unit might as well leave. Honestly, all of them might as well leave. That's a reset right there. That's just so much artillery. That's off-map artillery coming in, doing a lot of damage to my group's up infantry. We'll have the Zvatava move over to the right-hand side here. Got some more stuff for us. We're really not having much luck against these 80 gems. They are doing a lot of damage to my tanks.
New task force available.
Alright, we got a new task force. What do we need? So we could go for artillery. That would be really good for sort of breaking down the amount of HGMs that we're coming up against. And if we have like a critical mass of artillery, we can absolutely just blast these defenses to pieces because most of them are going to be pretty static. But having something like a T-72B would also be really nice because that is a decently strong tank that can take on those units pretty well. I think we'll go for artillery for now. Get the artillery group. That's going to give us a second artillery strike. We should also be artillery illuminating things that are shooting at us. Since these are dead, we'll just reset and we'll go again. Let's just put the BMPs back in here. That's pretty cool. Those fire away. Okay, and we're going to just attack move in the open with the BMP-2, and then we'll have the other two Streltsy squads going at close range. We're off to a pretty rough start. I'll bring up the MI2, and then we can artillery illuminate over here. And if we spot anything, we can hit it with an artillery strike. Okay, we bumped into some units on the left there. That's just some recon. Okay, we're being hit by airstrikes now as well. Oh, that one just got ruined. That's not good. That's just a man-pad squad, so I was hoping that my BMPs would do better, but we need rally, I think, in order to kind of negate some of the damage that's being done by these artillery strikes. I'm also going to make sure that we RT strike their artillery, just get a bit of counter battery going. Okay, well we're capturing this sector at least, so that's a start. We'll have the BMP-2s move back to the supply to get fixed up. Actually, since they're both damaged, we'll just have the supply come to us.
Zone captured.
Okay, good. Right, we started to count up the points. Slowly but surely. Their HGMs are just generally better than ours, so unfortunately that does make life a little difficult. The MI2s are getting some free recon though, which is good. I say that as they get absolutely ripped by machine guns. Those weren't supposed to go up there. Very good. Is that coming for my MI2? I'm just going for my... I know, some bombs for my tanks. Too much I can do about that, unfortunately.
New task force available.
Okay, we've got a counterattack with 5 to 7 platoons involved. Wow. Alright, I'm going to need something a bit more substantial. I could go for actually the Mi-24s and Mi-8s with VDV and then get Su-25 Rocket Strike. Rally's also going to be pretty handy, although the units that come with that aren't too great. What about this one? That's just more RM-70s. I want to go too heavy into the artillery now that we already have. I think the helicopter team could be interesting since we haven't bumped into too much AA. So this, for example, can go and kill these leopards for us. Let's just artillery eliminate this. We'll put the Zvetava on hold fire. Okay, I think I spotted. We'll artillery strike the enemy artillery again. To get the rockets in range so that we're killing off some of the L13 infantry there. Dana, really, really cool unit. Get those in. Dispersion's not really in our favor at all though. Kind of curious if I could just throw some VDV at Angara. Mortars are tearing me up as well. Oh, we lost line of sight on that unit. Have the Mi-8s land. Get them into the trees over there. Alright, things are not looking good. We have broken down quite a lot of the defenses, but we are taking so many losses. This is a real tough matchup.
Zone lost.
The VDV is going to finish them up on the backside, so that's good. But we're going to want to make sure they get into cover. Alright, can we finally kill the M109s there? Look how much damage they've done. They've gone 3 vet. Actually crazy, the maximum veterancy. There's going to be a point where we like really just take a lot of these objectives very quickly, because we've broken down a lot of the defenses now. So I think almost the hard part is out of the way. And if I get like a Vostika in with the Danas, pretty cool combination of artillery, we'll be able to then do some damage. I need more defenders that we see. Let's try and get these back into cover. The counter-attack on its way.
New task force available.
Unfortunately, those are gone at. Our new task force. I think we just got to get the tanks in if we want to push this through. We could also rely on the BMP-2s. This could also be a good shout. Air patrol also could be nice. I think armored is the way to go. Get the T-72s in. And then we back them up with the BMPs. Let's do artillery illumination here, because I want to be able to see what's going on. Yeah, BMP's on the way. Have to back it up a little bit. Those infantry can actually do some decent damage. Okay, good. Just keep them on the fire. Just don't hold the fire. Just don't shoot. Oh no, the artillery is already on them.
Zone captured.
Okay, we've bled them pretty hard now. Let's go ahead and grab these points. Artillery's landing perfectly onto the assault engineers. Very good. Okay, yeah, fire support team can go there and there. Wonderful. Let's just get rid of those mortars now. Could have done that a lot sooner. Don't think that's anything too scary, it's just a recon unit. Yeah, that's fine. T-72 should help us out there. We have a lot of tactical support we can use. Get an artillery strike on whatever that is. I wonder if it could be worth having just the HQ unit stay with the Danas to provide like more ready fire. Big damage coming in from the artillery.
Zone captured.
Another artillery strike there. We get some Su-25s with rockets. Oh, it's probably an ADATS. If it can fire both the aircraft and the ground forces, there's only really one unit that does that. It's ADATS. That's how to re-illuminate that. I'll bring in another little task force that can push on Angara. The Grizzlies. I'm going to take the opportunity to just land up here again with the VDV. Been a really tough fight. Whoa, that's not good. Let's just get them landed because I'm pretty sure that's some aircraft coming in for them as well. Good. Alright, that's some pretty good hits. Hit that mortar fire very quickly indeed. Alright, we'll bring supply over to the VDV here. That's just recon on the flank. We technically don't need to deal with that, but we will.
Zone captured.
Okay. Goodbye, Cougar. Right, let's push on the last objective over on the right hand side here, whilst we're there. That mortar unit's still alive. Crazy.
Jednotka připravena. Potvrzuji, vyrážíme.
All Leopard C1s. We'll SU-25 strike those.
Protaktický úder. Rozkazy.
Well, that's going to be air-to-air. Well, the second SU-25 is going to get Ruckers on target, so that'll do the trick. Very nice. Right, onwards we go. Amur is ours. Now we go for Divina and potentially Volga and Tobol as well. I see things, I should just be hitting them.
Rozkazy. Dle rozkazu.
Zone captured.
We'll bring up the Mi-24 to the left side because we know that they have the air covered
Bacha, bouchni to.
over on the right.
Rozkazy. Jest.
Well, artillery eliminate. Sorry, not artillery eliminate, just artillery strike out of those
Točíme, pošlete posily.
8 gems, because that is rough to deal with.
Slyším a rozumím. Svod na světě.
Okay, we can probably push on Volga.
Zničen. Dobrý zásah. Принял, выполняю. Приказы.
I think I could probably push across the open with the infantry. I really like that you can use infantry on their own now in this game after the new DLC came out. Old Winds of Change.
Slyším a rozumím.
The tube artillery has really done a fantastic job for us.
Zone captured.
Бронебойный. Так, 1000. Rozkazy.
If these have any RPGs left, now is the time to use them.
Так точно.
But that Monostaraki did a great job there. I'm actually going to send this BMP2 unit over to the right. We'll keep the T-72s here to help defend. Use the VDV to capture.
5 minutes.
They're going for
remaining.
Volga. The ball. We've got 5 minutes to make this work, so we've got to get a move on. Let's get the Zvatava back in, and
Свод на связи.
we'll head over to the left here a little bit to attack Volga. We'll artillery illuminate this as we approach.
Potvrzuji.
Like as soon as we see anything, we're just going to hit it with artillery.
И от нас прошу поддержки. Готовы.
BMPs are getting sorted out. Immediate artillery. They back up to full strength. Looks like. Let's get them on the go. Ooh, they're actually capturing Angada. Okay. Oh, my supply needs to do a run-up.
Пока пуст. Прошу пополнения. Для рассказу.
Zone lost.
The BMP one's like that Starotti unit is
Zone captured.
max currency. Very nice. Okay, good. So that's going to be Volga sorted.
Понял.
And we just need to get over to the ball.
Слушаю.
Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to have the MO-24 just kind of fast scout for us. I'll leave the BMPs here.
Именно разумею. Приказы. Делал соты. Дайте помощь. Сотых немерено.
Not seeing anything. Yeah, over on the left there. I got away with that.
Контакт.
Zone captured.
Alright, we're nearly there for the total domination. We've got to get our move on.
Свод на связи.
It's going to be really close.
Паливна область празна. Przepinamy.
Immediately hit that. We might as well use our tactical aid.
Rozkazy. Potwierdzaj. Wyrazimy.
Okay. Looks like we got it done. That was intense. Took a lot of losses. We made it work. Canadians didn't make life easy with those ATGMs. As soon as we cap this, we should just zoom up, and I hope I have enough time for it to actually win.
1 minute remaining.
Potwierdzaj.
Zone captured. Total
Right, there it
domination
goes.
achieved.
Total domination. Whoa, we're gonna need Su-25 rocket strike.
Zostali je. Chodzi. Jednotka przyprawiona.
Objective complete.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, that was pretty crazy. I mean, kills and losses wise, looks good, right? 2.16, but when you look at like dead and wounded, it's not too far off. 124 dead for us, 169 for them, 320 lost wounded, and then we got 564 for them. So yeah, actually a pretty close one, because you know the kills only really count entire units that you've destroyed, I think, rather than, you know, total men killed. I would say for the Czechoslovakians pushing into the Canadians, it's actually a pretty good KD. But yeah, really, really tough fight, but one that I really hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I have time for. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.